guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out these sequential LED taillights with a black housing and smoke lens fitting all 2009 through 2018 at Ram 1500s with the factory halogen taillights. Now, if you are tired of your factory taillights, whether you're just over the look or you want a better performing option that you're not going to have to worry about, this is going to be a great choice to consider. Now, these will be a good choice for the Ram owner who's looking to add some character to the back of the truck with a non-traditional and more stealthy looking design while improving the light out of the rear end for some better visibility while you're driving at night. Now, these lights will also be one of your most affordable options if you're looking for all of those features without breaking the bank. Now, these will have a black housing and a smoke lens, as it says in the name, that's going to add a deep black look to the light, darkening up the rear end for some very aggressive styling and matching very well with other dark black accents. Now, this set will have a full LED design for a more modern appearance and to stay much more noticeable on the road. And while these will not have a traditional setup, the design won't be too busy or overwhelming if you're looking for a more straightforward style for a taillight. Now, each light will feature two C-shaped running lights that are going to border 3 strips of LEDs that are going to illuminate red for the brake light and take up a majority of the taillight itself. Now, this will also have a large cluster of white LEDs down at the bottom for the reverse light and will have a higher output for increased visibility even with the smoked lens on top. So you're going to be able to see much better at night while you're backing up your truck. Now, these will have a more efficient construction compared to the factory halogen bulbs with a longer lifespan than a halogen, requiring no maintenance while also having a higher output for better performance. Now, the housing and lens will be made of a tough plastic material, being resistant to lighter impacts and be molded to factory spec for a direct fit. These will also not require any additional wiring. These are going to be completely plug and play, and they do have a resistor on the back, so you're not going to get any funky characteristics like any hyper flashing or flickering with these. And these are going to have a very hassle-free installation that we'll show you in just a second. Now, this set is going to be roughly $275, and compared to the rest of the category, these are going to be on that more affordable side of the spectrum. Now, these will offer much more than other factory style replacement choices or even some of the hybrid options that integrate both the halogen and LED design, but these are also not going to be breaking the bank or be over the top in design. Now, I think if you're looking for a good looking and affordable taillight that's going to add a more sinister yet modern appearance to the back of your Ram, then these are going to be a great pick for you. Install here will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, probably taking about 30 minutes or so. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you got it done sooner than 30 minutes because of how easy the install is. Now, speaking of the install, one of our customers here has put these on their Ram and is going to walk you through what it looks like step by step. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
All right, so here's my 2013 Ram. That's some taillights. First thing we're gonna do is put this tailgate down. It's a T25 towards head. And it's electrical striking connectors. What we do is right here on the inside, the tailgate, there's 2 screws. Spin this over. Right there. Careful. Tailgate, so right here. These are a little loose already. Take these out. I just got it on a screwdriver tip. You should just snap right off. But I'm going to make it easier. Little connectors. Just got to twist the bolts out. Alright, pull. And there's the old taillight. Alright, let's pull these out. New one. Comes with this little informative paperwork saying fog is not leakage, you know. It'll come with yours as well. I guess they're ventilated through small holes, allowing airflow. So do is here's the left one. So we're gonna take this little sticker off. There's a little red release tab on this connector. Push that up, pull that out. Take the bulbs out. And then the bulb snaps into here. Let's put it in first and see if it's wrong. Get it in there. And the old socket twists into the new tail light. Alright. Release this old one. New tail light. And the old connector snap into the new sockets. This looks like it's for a daytime running light, so I don't have that anyway, so I'm just gonna move it off. There we go. This connector work from hard off. Let me spray them down. This is just electrical. Like connector spray. See how it's dirt out here. That stuff dries quick. So I'm gonna have to push this on pretty hard to get it connected up. Let's see here. That'd be easy to take the bulb out. No. That went right in. Same thing with the top. Alright, let's snap it all in there. Rah. Yeah, it's snapped in. And we'll just push this red tab up. Can't get that one. Push this. Make sure I'm putting it all the right way. There we go. Kind of snap the tab down. Alright, and then they kind of go in the same way. So, snap them on in there. Peel this layer of tape off. Okay, screw them in. Oh. Tab, the top's not wanting to smash, the bottom goes right in. Snugs up. So I'm just gonna barely give it any pressure. Let's see what happens. No pressure. Maybe I'll make it grab it. Oh, there you go. See, I took the one screw out, so what we're gonna do is take the top one out. Same thing. Little tug. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Hold you out. Very much reaching on this harness. Bolt connector off. Spin it. Should pull the whole connector. Low tail light. Nice full dust. I'll take this and get it on here first. Let's try it out first. If that works. These things do take a little force to get in, so you want to snap in there, right? I'm gonna break the connector, like so. There it goes. I heard it. You can see the little pin straight now. We're doing the same thing with the top one. Right. So we're gonna put in back out. And take this baby right here and spray it down again. Some of this electronic cleaner, which you don't need, but I'm gonna get this in first. Since this side seems to be in a little bit of a pain. Right. Yeah. Once it's in all the way too, this red clip will be able to go down by itself. You won't force or anything, right? So if this thing goes down, snaps in, she's in there. Can't release it. Nothing. Unless you push this back up. So you push this back up to pull it out. So now it's locked in there. Okay. Alright. Just made it a little easier. Now we'll just take factory ones. Like I said, if these are the polarity's wrong, we could just pull these out and switch them. Which I'm actually going to test on this one before I go ahead and screw it all up. Alright, push it in there. That should be it. Alright, let's just kind of lay this puppy on here. Snap her a little bit. I'll make it stay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna hit the buttons real quick. My remote. See what happens. The left one's lighting up, the right one's. This must be the polarity's off. What I'm gonna do is take this one out first. Flip it. So it can come down here. Alright, she's lit up. So, I'm gonna go ahead and screw this on in here. I'm hoping that the rest of it's all the right way here. Let's see. I'll wiggle it on there a little bit. Not doing that last time. I'm gonna take some of this tape off. I want to get stuck in the pick it at it later. Alright. Go ahead and wiggle it off. The clips. And just in there. Oh, she's looking good. Make sure. There. You have to push on a little bit on the bottom so you can see the screw holes. Where the screw goes in that. Oh, this one seems to be going in a lot easier than the other. Bottom's in. It's top. Hopefully we won't have the same issue as before. Nice and easy. So, going easy on the top doesn't seem to work. So let's give it a little bit of pressure, right? Let's see if she twists something in there. All right, oh, it's going. Okay. You just want them snug too, you know, so it's holding it all in there. A little tight. Right. And that's it. We're just gonna leave it like that, man. It'll hold up. Then you go ahead and peel the tape off them on both sides.
So that's going to wrap it up for my review and the install of the Sequential LED taillights with a black housing and smoke lens fitting all 2009 through 2018 Ram 1500s with the factory halogen taillights, and you can find these right here at AmericanTrucks.com.